Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders that rule well. And peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking his word in sincerity and truth. Let's take a listen to this vid right here, man. See what it's talking about.
Destroyed by Jesus is the word.
All right, first of all, that was whack. That was whack, man. I'm gonna try not to curse because uh, that's gonna that's a stumbling block, a block for people, which is crazy to me because you got all these things that's going on in the world, that we hear, what I'm saying, at GMS we talk about, geopolitics, what's going on, in North Korea, uh, the uproars of the people, the race, the race injustices, racial injustices that you see going on. You seeing strife and uproars of the people. You know what I'm saying? Pedophilia. You see, all this is going on. Meanwhile, you got these guys playing around making these whack songs, bro. This whack. It's corny and it's childish, man. You see, when people don't have the answer to something, this is what they do. They revert. They result to playing games. And it's not edifying, man. But people are gonna like these kind of things because most people uh they want to shy away from bigger issues, of the world. You see what I'm saying? Case in point, the whole racial tension. That didn't just come out of nowhere, man. And it's not gone away, you know. And actually, in the last couple of years, we have seen it increasing. So you can't just negate history, you know. You can't negate reality, and that's what these Christians do, you know. But let me grab some scriptures, man. That was terrible, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. You could have did a better job with that. It's very worldly. You got a voice box. Nobody does that anymore. That was so 2011, by the way. But anyway, let's go to Amos 5. Uh, let's see here. Give me a minute. Amos 5 and 21. I despise your feast days, and I would not smear in your solemn assemblies. That's right. So the most I hate, what I'm saying, all this folly that's going on. You got a lot of folly that's these holidays that are about to come up in a couple of well, actually in less than a month. You have Thanksgiving. You have Halloween going on. Which you Christians, you have nothing to say about it. These holidays, and their wicked origins, especially Thanksgiving. You want to talk about lies. Why, as a Christian, why aren't you talking about the atrocities that Christopher Columbus has did, and also America uplifting the atrocities that he's done by celebrating Thanksgiving, man, or even Columbus Day. But what the crazy ones, man. Well, this man almost decimated a group of people. You see, the Tainos. Christians want you to shut up and get over it because it's a part of their past, man. Christianity, you know what I'm saying? The form that Jesus' words pushing is a form of white supremacy. And nobody, again, nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody want to talk about how we're lying and we're so mean because we use cuss words. Whatever. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offering, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. That's right. So the Most High is not hearing that, man. That 2008 T Pain, Christian rap. It was whack, bro. And quite frankly, it's childish, man. We're talking about serious issues, man. We're talking about people's salvation, and we're talking about the truth. Jesus is the word. If you had the truth, then why don't you come out, man? Not with your bullhorn playing games. You see, but actually trying to defend the word and not trying to get these corner wins, man. The brother left. The brother left because you was screaming that we were pedophiles on a bullhorn. Come on, man. But you had the truth, right? See, we starting to understand that these people really are just childish, man. Let me grab this other scripture. This is First Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. That's right. It's time for if you say you had the truth, you have to put away childish things, man. Which we know that Jesus and Word and Jay, the producer, you guys don't have the truth. You're teaching Trinity. You're preaching about Trinity, which has been debunked numerous times, man. You see, the Trinity is not a part of the scriptures. You guys are teaching hell, which is has paganistic origins, man. You know, you know, you're teaching about that as if it's true, and it's not, man. All you have to do is research, uh, the Latin Vulgate and how they added those two those two things in the scripture in which I just spoke about. You see, that's why it's important to look up words. That's why you can't be childish in this thing, man. You get this understanding, you know. And that's how we understand that majority of these people don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shai. You are preaching that the Most High and Jesus is the same person. He having a conversation with himself. He praying to himself, right? But you can't prove it, you know. But you make these childish arguments, and just to debunk what he just said, someone just telling people you're gonna be justified with the word and with keeping the law. We don't teach that. We teach that you follow the law. Following law is showing your faith. You can't keep it to your 100%, but you're trying your hardest to, man. You see, because you don't negate the law. You don't negate the law with faith. You establish the law. I'm gonna prove that. Give me 2 seconds. I'll look it up. I'll grab this for you all. This is simple, bro. Simple. All right, so this is Romans 3:31. Do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid. Yea, we establish the law. Let's look at that word void. What's it? Carthargio? Cat Catargio. To render idle, unemployed, inactive, inoperative, to cause a person or thing to have no further efficiency. So the law, so we don't make the law inefficient. You know what I'm saying? We don't make the law inactive because we have faith. You see, to deprive of force, influence, power, to cause to cease, put an end to, do away with, annul, abolish. We're not abolishing the law, man, through our faith. Do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid. Yea, we establish the law. Look at that word establish. Establish. His histemi. To cause or make, to stand, to place, put, set, to bid, to stand by in the presence of others, in the midst, before judges, before members of the Sanhedrin, to place, to make firm, to establish. We, come on, man. To cause a person or a thing to keep his or her or his or its place. That's right. So the place of the scriptures is for the it's for the nation of Israel. It's law, statute, and commandments of how we supposed to conduct ourselves, man. So we don't make void that the law through faith. You see, if you read up in the chapter, man, we're not justified by faith. Of course not. But we're not making void the law by the faith, man. But because of faith, excuse me.